think there's a lot of things that apply in both the gym or in business, and a lot of that has to do with resistance. You're gonna have a lot of resistance and adversity, and that's what makes you stronger in business. Just like fitness, sometimes you don't feel motivated to do things, but you still get your ass up and you go to the gym because you know the results are worth going. And that's one thing that people that are successful have figured out, is they actually hit the gym and they do business even when they don't feel motivated.
I agree, man. I think with me, especially with my startup company, I've been around fitness so much. And I know when I set that goal to meet that desired weight goal or that shape or that look I want to achieve, I apply it a lot with my company, because once I start to see kind of the positive and the routine start to develop with my company, I see it in my body as well. So I don't want to stop. It's almost like the confidence of my body seeing take shape. When I start to see that in my company, it gets me very positive. It makes me almost want to fight harder to keep making those goals, you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So I think that applies in every aspect, man.
Yeah, so it's true, man, because to me, the best motivator is progress. Even if you're just taking baby steps, whether that's in fitness or in business, taking those baby steps, soon enough you look back and you got a whole bunch of steps that you've covered, and you've actually achieved a lot more than somebody that just sits around waiting for that perfect opportunity, waiting for opportunity to come by, hoping and wishing for stuff, but they're not taking action. And honestly, like, you don't get stronger unless you feel some resistance, right?
Absolutely. Another thing too, what I love about fitness as well as with business too, is just having that coach or motivator that's behind your back. Like, I know for me, when I'm in the gym, I love having a spotter.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I love being able to talk to somebody like you with my business, because I look up to somebody like you because you did something with it.
Yeah.
So I want to always surround myself around those positive people, just like I do here in the gym. If I surround myself around those motivators and guys in here in the gym that are constantly keeping me pushing, I know my results and my physique is going to change.
Absolutely, and you can do things yourself, just like you can learn fitness yourself, you can learn business yourself. Got to get away from that ego. You got to get away from thinking that you want to be self-made. That's a fallacy. You could do it, but do you want to take 2 years or do you want to take 10 years? Not everybody has that time or that patience. You can learn a lot faster when you find people that have that expertise.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I've learned one thing with the startup of my company and being in this industry for almost 20 years now, is patience. You got to have patience with this.
Absolutely.
You got to stick to it. You got to stay dedicated and committed. That's what I've learned. I used to be so scatterbrained with everything. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do all. No, you stick to one thing. Enjoy that one thing. Be passionate about it. I promise you'll get there.
Absolutely. I actually call it aggressive patience.
There you go.
So you got to be aggressive in your actions, but patient for the results.
And that's good. I'm going to take that home with me right there, brother. How do you feel today, man? How was your workout?
Man, I'm feeling pretty jacked up and pumped, man. It's we hit it pretty hard for about 2.5 hours out here. And I'm used to doing 5 days a week, an hour at a time. So going 2 hours, you know, it's
I'll push them a little hard. I've shown them a little bit different techniques today. So I'm glad you had fun with it.
Yeah, I'm usually working out in a real pampered looking country club looking gym. And you know, look at this place. This is like the grit, like the iron, like get shit done type motivating gym.
Yeah.
And
just like we were saying, surround yourself around the right atmosphere. And here, you hear those iron plates, and it's like, man, I'm ready to do work, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do some work. So
that's it, man.
I had a good time today.
It's good stuff, man. Enjoyed
Absolutely.
it. Whether it's business or fitness, a lot of people think they fear failure, but that's not true, because we fail all the damn time. Every set we do, we always fail on that last set. We work out to failure, so we're used to failing. We fall down, we have adversity, we get back up. It's not fear that, you know, people are worried about. It's worried about what people are going to say about it when they fail.
Right. They're more worried about the critic.
Yeah.
No, it's funny you say that, because I have. It's kind of something I've learned over the years, and the failure rate in the fitness, I don't know how it works in the business, but I know in fitness, it's in those first 21, I call it 22 days. So if you can get your body to that 22-day mark, your body automatically falls into routine. You don't want to quit what you've been doing.
Yeah.
So in fitness, I say your hardest and toughest challenge is in those 22 days of starting that fitness, weight, fat loss goal, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's in those 22 days. That's where people's, like in fitness or when we train in here, majority of all the times that I talk to each client or athlete, they're so sore. Man, why do I want to keep putting my body through this type of pain? That pain goes away.
Yeah.
You just have to fight past it. And I'm sure it's the same with business. You got to fight past those days that you're not feeling good. You have to fight past those days that you're not 100%. You got to just keep pushing.
Yeah, you start to crave the pain, as crazy as that sound. And if you slack off a day from fitness, your body reminds you, like, hey, what the hell, man? Like, we're supposed to be hitting the weights this way. And you start to feel like you need to be there.
Right.
And just like business, you feel like you need to execute. You got to get away from these excuses. And I'll tell that most people, you know, the business failures, you know, about 50% of businesses fail within the first year. That's because their purpose is not strong enough for the business that they started. That's the honest truth for me. So when they have that tough times and you have critics and you're fighting all these adversities, you're thinking, why am I doing this? Nobody's paying attention. I feel like quitting, I'm gonna tap out. It's because your purpose for doing that business is just not strong enough. So make sure you start something you have a lot of passion for, a lot of expertise in. That way you can get through those tough times.
So pretty much bottom line, if you're passionate about it, you stick to it, you will get there.
You will get there, because people are watching. People watch in silence until they see that you're committed and you're devoted and you've shown that consistency, and then they step in behind you and help you out.
It seems like nowadays a lot of people always see the end result. They always look at the end result and just think, I can do this, but they have no idea the struggle or the time invested that one person had to do to get to that point.
Yeah, it's the instant gratification world. We're used to seeing the instant results. We can order food, have it delivered to our door. We want things like right away. So they want those results, they want the accolades, they want the audience, they want the influencer, and they're not gonna put in that work because, let's face it, all humans are skeptics. We see people trying new things and we observe in silence. We watch what they're doing because we know that 90% of those people will just go real hard for a month or two, then they quit. So we're real skeptics, so we watch what they're doing in silence. And if they can make it 6 months, we're like, maybe I'm gonna start watching them a little bit more.
Right.
They make it a year, they're like, okay, that person is serious, they're committed to this. Now I'm gonna support what they're doing.
Nice. And all that falls kind of in that ripple effect of, wow, I'm motivated off or inspired by this person. Maybe one day I can be there too as well.
That's right, yeah.
Very nice.
So really, guys, don't give up. Put your heart and your soul into that. Make it sure it's a passionate thing, that you have a lot of passion for that business, and do the work even when you don't feel motivated. Because here's the thing, like, even with business, if you accomplish things even when you're not motivated, you never regret the results. Just like at the gym, man, if you're not feeling motivated, get your ass up and get to the gym, because nobody ever leaves the gym regretting that they'd gone that day.
Absolutely. Just like Tony said, stay 100%, stay committed, stay dedicated. I promise you'll get there. Never quit. It's not going to be an easy road. The reason why you're doing this is to make a change. If it's easy, everybody would be doing it, guys. So get the fuck off your ass, make something of yourself, get out there and make it happen. We love you guys. I'm glad you loved watching this video, and look forward to seeing you guys next time.
All right, stay 365 driven, guys.
And stay amped up always. Y'all have a good day.